Hi, this is Roger with this month's monthly update, and this month I'm with Paul Dunn at Gold Coast Airport. Hi Paul.
Hi Roger.
We're in the middle of a tour right now of Australia. We're about to get onto a Virgin Blue plane and we are going to be on the way to Sydney in a moment. So we'll be seeing you on board the plane where we'll be providing the update from Head in the Clouds. So here we are now, up in the sky on Virgin Blue, and I'm here with Paul, still. Hi Paul. So we talk in Excel about showing up, stepping up and giving back. And first part, showing up, this week we've been showing up with pretty big groups all over Australia.
Huge groups, I think about 2,500 people for the week. We're just off to Sydney now, about 400 or 500 people turning up tonight. So it's been very exciting, I think. The buzz is spreading, it's just exciting.
We're seeing a large percentage of everyone showing up. We've already done a lot of dynamics.
Exactly, and so we're seeing live members and then those people showing up. And very interesting, last night in Brisbane, for example, Will Bergen, the show, turned up and gave this brilliant testimony, which is very attractive.
She's just come back from Blackpool, where we have launched a Step Up in Blackpool, also in London. So some amazing things in terms of how members in different countries are also stepping up. Great examples here in cities like Perth and in Melbourne.
Yes. We're seeing in Perth, for example, with John and John Abbott and various team members stepping up into the team to be hosting events and taking specific responsibilities. And then in Melbourne, with Jeanette and Tony and the team down there, actually creating an Excel Central.
So how does that work? What are they doing?
Well, the Excel team now has the Excel office, but other like members now can virtually share that space on an as-needed basis. So again, it's just a buzzy thing. It's really happening, and there's this great sense of community about it.
Very cool. In fact, right now we go to Sydney. We're going to have the big event that's happening. We've also got a whole group of the master practitioners that we're meeting up with as well. And I go straight from Sydney on to Singapore, and have to come straight from South Africa, and then going from Singapore on to the UK, and then again out to America. There's some pretty amazing things that are happening in all these different countries. The third part, that actually completes the cycle, is the giving back. And Paul, as the winner of the award last year, how's your year been in the way you see the giving back?
I think it's like a lot of things in Excel. The more you do things, the more you get it, the more it becomes a part of you. And so for me, Buy One Give One this year has been a really important focus. And it's really easy how that's going. Like for example, last night or this whole week, just as a result of people showing up at the programs, we were able to feed and educate 400 kids, not just one day, but for an entire year, providing the school and the teachers.
Now that's actually in a slum that you visited.
Exactly, in Inanaga, in Woodbine. Just an extraordinary thing to have been there and then be able to contribute back into that and to actually involve everybody who was in this series of seminars into that giving back process. So again, it's like spreading it out. It's very, very cool.
Absolutely. It's interesting because we weren't even supposed to be in the Gold Coast. We were supposed to fly straight from Brisbane, but as a result of what happened with the timings of the flights, we missed the flight. We ended up in the Gold Coast, and here we are now flying from Gold Coast to Sydney. And this kind of brings, I believe, me full circle, because Paul, first time that we met was in the Gold Coast, and when we actually were touring the Gold Coast, and that was now some
3 years ago, July 2005.
July 2005. 3 years, and here we are stepping into July 2008, and we are going full circle within the coming month as well, where we are going to have a number of Wealth Dynamics. We're going to have the one in Hong Kong, which is full circle for me, because it's my 40th birthday and I was born in Hong Kong, and then also we will be in Perth the week after, where we are going to have an amazing Australian Wealth Dynamics as well.
Yep. It is full circle, and of course, what's interesting, and you think about circles and forming zeros, we can put 3 of those together and put a 1 in front of it, and probably by tomorrow morning, we'll have 1,000th flight member right here in Sydney that we're so privileged to go. So very cool. Great things.
Very cool. And so on that magical note, I would like to finish up here in the clouds by saying to everyone that's watching this, wherever you are in the world, have a magical month and keep making sure that you show up, step up, and give back.